Hey y'all, so I decided that I would do a cooking video. Now, this is not going to be quite as extravagant as the Crock-Pot collab that I was in a few months ago, but I figured I would show you guys since it is getting into the end of October and November. It is chili season, so I'm going to show you guys how I make my chili, and it is super easy, y'all, but I'm going to tell you right now, it is so good. So you are probably wondering, why is she not showing us where she cut up the bell peppers and onions, which are what I am sauteing right here. And that is because we had a little accident. So I decided I wouldn't include that because you probably didn't want to see my bloody finger. And no, I did not contaminate the veggies, but this is how I start my chili. I take 2 bell peppers and 1 medium sweet onion, and I dice them up, and I put just a tad bit of olive oil and salt and pepper, and I get them in here and to where they are tender, and the onions will start to caramelize. At this point, just before they're going to caramelize, I'm actually going to add some minced garlic. So just give me 1 second and I will show you guys that. All right, so I don't do anything fancy as far as mincing the garlic myself. Again, like I said, this is a super easy recipe. I just have like the jarred minced garlic and I sprinkle in there. And I do let the juice, because we're in the South and we love us some garlic. But I just let the juice and everything go down, and I need some more of that to come out. Well, there we go. All right, so now I'm going to stir all of this around. Sorry if you guys are kind of going everywhere. I'm trying to hold my phone and stir everything at the same time. I don't really do cooking videos obviously that often. I think this is literally like the second one, but you guys actually asked for more when I did the crock pot, so I figured I would show you guys how I make my chili, like I said, because it is super easy. So now I'm going to turn the heat up here to really get it going and let it get good and crispy and saute to get that final caramelization onto the onions. Once that happens, I will add the ground hamburger and we will go from there. All right, so I just wanted to show you guys, this is how much ground beef I'm going to be using. It is probably about 1.5 pounds to 2 pounds. Yes, it is vacuum sealed. We do go ahead and buy it in bulk because it is cheaper, and why not save money when you can? But as you can see, these are going really good now. I actually really like, not only for the onions to get caramelized, but for the garlic to get a little bit browned. That roasted garlic flavor is stunning, and I just love it so much. And it just brings a different flavor to any dish. And yeah, so we're gonna let that do its thing for just another couple of minutes, and then I will, like I said, I'll be adding the hamburger and we will go from there. Oh, y'all, I can't wait. My house smells so good. I wish you could smell it. I love the smell of sauteed bell pepper and onions. There's nothing better to me, especially this time of the year. Any time of year, really, I'll be honest, I just love the smell. And my entire house right now just smells fantastic. And as you can see, we definitely like our bell peppers and onions, so I've put quite a bit in here. So, yum! All right, guys, so you can see here I've added the hamburger, and I like to incorporate the peppers and onions because I feel like it really flavors the hamburger. So I will let this finish cooking, and then we will get the grease off, and then I'll show you the next few steps. Like I said, this is a super simple, basic chili recipe. However, it is something that is just so delicious, especially, like I said, in the fall and winter, and it is something that we usually have at least once a week. All right, y'all, so as you can see, the hamburger has cooked. You can see that there is grease. So like I said, I am going to drain that. I do not rinse it because I don't want it to lose the flavor from the peppers, the onions, the garlic. I did add a little extra salt and pepper to the meat. And so now what I'm going to do, like I said, is go ahead and drain this so we can get that grease out, because we certainly don't want that in there. But like I said, I don't rinse it because I don't want to lose the flavor of everything else. All right, y'all, so as you can see, I have rinsed the hamburger and put it back into the pot. Like I said, my biggest thing for this is drain it so you get rid of that excess grease. However, you do not want to rinse it or it may lose the flavor, but we're not soaking in grease right now. So now this is where I say this is literally one of the easiest ways to make chili, but yet it is amazing. So I literally just use canned chili beans, and I go ahead and I get the diced tomatoes just because, again, you guys know I have the RA. So I've already chopped up bell peppers and onions, so that's kind of my limit. Plus, like I said, this just makes it super easy. But I do get the petite diced because they just seem to, we just like them better. But let me know if you guys think that chili is better the next day, because that, if you're wondering why I'm making so much, that is why. It's because we will actually eat this for 2 days. And I'm telling you guys, there's something about chili, just like spaghetti or lasagna, that it's always better the next day. So let's go ahead and add in our petite diced tomatoes and our 2 cans. I do 1 can of not potatoes. What am I talking about? 1 can of tomatoes and 2 cans of the chili beans. So I'm going to stir all of this together, and then we will be adding more seasoning. So this is going to be so delicious. All right, so as you can see, I have stirred the beans and the tomatoes in with the meat and the peppers and onions and garlic. Y'all, it smells so, so good. You can see it is obviously a little bit thicker. Some people like their chili not quite so thick. Some like it thicker. We definitely prefer a thicker chili. And then, of course, we have to do, you know, that dollop of sour cream and a little bit of cheddar cheese on top. But now it is time for seasoning. And again, because this is something that I make as a quick and simple recipe, I always just use a chili seasoning pack. So I'm gonna add this and just a little bit of water and give it another stir, and y'all, it's gonna be fantastic. All right, y'all, so there it is, the final product. Now, I say final loosely because I am one of those people that likes for my chili to simmer all day long. So you can see it is only 12:30 or 12:29 in the afternoon. However, this will not get eaten until about 6 o'clock. So I will be putting this onto a low simmer, and it will simmer all day long, and then it will be absolutely wonderful. And you guys, like I said, it'll be even better tomorrow. So let me know what you guys think. You know, do you do chili the same way? Do you do it where you dice up the tomatoes and everything yourself, you know, and start with dried beans? Let me know the way you like to make chili. Like I said, this is just one of those recipes that is super simple, but so yummy. And I can say this is one of the ones I have personally perfected for our taste, along with like my meatloaf and my lasagna. So there are certain recipes that I can definitely say, as far as my family is concerned, I have perfected, and this is one of them. So I thought I would share it with you on this lovely October afternoon or evening. I'm not sure what time I'll post this, but anyway, again, let me know what you guys think, and let me know what you think about me posting videos like this where I show you what I'm cooking. I know you're not seeing me, and it's a little different obviously than unboxings, but like I said, in that Crock-Pot collab, so many of you asked to see more cooking videos. And if that's something you're interested in, I can definitely get a different tool to hold my phone so that I can record like kind of constantly rather than kind of bits and pieces and putting it together. So let me know what you guys think. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. And again, let me know how you like your chili and if you think that chili is best the next day. Have a wonderful weekend, guys. talk to you later. One more thing, guys, make sure that you pay attention when you're cutting stuff so you don't end up with a boo-boo like I have, but at least I have a really cute, fun pineapple Band-Aid. So, and it did come in a box. Of course, I do not remember which one, but I love it because I love pineapples. All right, y'all, have a great day. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.